man with a life of little known past, with mysteries lurking behind every corner. Who is he? Nostradamus. Michel de Nostradamus was born in France in 1503 into a Jewish family. They weren't outspokenly Jewish because at the time France was Catholic. They even changed their last name before Michel was born. In his early years, his grandfather was like a father figure to him and taught him astrology. When Michel got older, he went to medical school. When he graduated, he Latinized his name to Nostradamus, a practice common at the time. The Black Plague came soon after, and he was one of the most popular doctors. During this time, he got married and had a son, but sadly they died of the plague, so Nostradamus went into a pit of despair, until he made an offhand remark about a religious statue and got exiled from the town he was living in. He traveled for several months until he had an idea to make a book about his prophecies for the future, called Les Prophecies, which was the nail in the coffin for Nostradamus being a future teller. Or so most thought. Experts say either Nostradamus told the future or he didn't. Nostradamus told the future because when he was traveling, he came across a group of monks, identifying one as the future pope. He was correct. He also supposedly had a stone tablet of the day he was exhumed. He even predicted the rise of Hitler and Napoleon, and also the fire of London. Nostradamus couldn't tell the future. Firstly, he did not predict 9/11. A student from Brock University in 1999 wrote a report about Nostradamus and made up a prediction off the top of his head to show how easy it was. Secondly, sometimes some attributes don't quite fit people say they do anyway. Like in the case of the spaceship that blew up. He said 12 people would die when actually 9 did. Thirdly, since the printing press was just made, mistakes could have been made where the entire word got changed. Finally, he was vague and never put dates. Nostradamus didn't tell the future. Firstly, his theories were vague. I know this because he rarely ever put exact dates or descriptive details. Secondly, history repeats itself. His predictions are always stuff that is going to happen in the future. For example, when he wrote about the Great Fire of London, he said something bad will happen in the year 66, which is very broad. Will we ever find out the real truth about Nostradamus? And if so, will we be glad or fearful? Only time will tell.